Hello people, welcome back to Beauty Jamm. Today we're going to be doing a video, it's a bit like what's in my bag but not quite. I'm going to show you, because last year I did a what to pack video and I thought, well, I can't do that again because I don't know, I've already done it. So I thought I'd what to put in your hand luggage, because last year I did kind of struggle-ish about what to put in my hand luggage, because I know that they're very strict. In the UK they're very strict anyway about what you can put in your hand luggage, like you're not allowed any liquids or anything like that. So I thought I'll put like a brief overview of what I put in my hand luggage. So what I've done is I've got my hand luggage here because I've been packing, as you would know. And oh, by the way, when this video goes out I'll be on holiday. Just want to point that out now. So if you comment under any of the videos in this week, I might not be able to respond. Okay? So I'm not ignoring you, I'm just on holiday and might not have any internet. Yes. So anyway, I've got my hand luggage and it is sort of packed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take stuff out the hand luggage, and then at the very end of the video I'll show you what my hand luggage bag is. Okay, so starting off. First thing in my hand luggage is these, my chargers, because, call me crazy, but I don't like my chargers being in my case. I just don't like it, because I feel like if I get there and my charger's all of a sudden not in my case because it's been stolen or lost or took out for whatever reason, I'm going to be left with my devices and no chargers, which is just terrible for me. So I always put my chargers in my hand luggage as well as the devices, because then nothing goes missing. So yeah, chargers definitely that I put in. They do let you put plugs in, so don't think like, oh, it's metal though and it's plugs. Like, no, they let you put them in, because I've done it before, so don't worry. Another thing is headphones. This is literally, especially if you've got a long flight, definitely take headphones. I don't know whether they let you take headsets, I've never tried. I've always usually just took the Apple little pod things, you know. So definitely headphones, so you can listen to your music while you're on the flight. Another thing is keys. Definitely put your keys to your house or your garage or your shed or wherever in your hand luggage, because you don't want to lose them in your case. Anything that you don't want to lose, put in your hand luggage if it's allowed, right? So there's another thing, your keys. Another thing is your passport. Definitely don't forget to take this. Yeah, don't forget this. Don't forget this. And any insurance documents. Any insurance documents and any like doctor's notes or anything that you need, that's what that represents. That's what the passport represents, because obviously I don't need doctor's notes or anything, but if you do, because I know some people do, then make sure that that's in with that, okay? Also, I've got it on my wrist here, a hair bubble. I remember I went to Rome once and I didn't put a hair bubble in my hand luggage or on my wrist or anything, and I was sitting there for 3 hours with my hair literally just really annoying me. We had like an in-flight movie and we had an in-flight dinner and everything, and my hair was just getting everywhere and it was just in the way, and I thought, if I only had a hair bubble right now. So now, ever since then, I've always took a hair bubble with me, so if at any point in the flight I'm just getting annoyed by my hair, I can just tie it back and it's gone, it's dealt with, you know, and that's just it. So yeah, definitely. Also, comes in handy when you land, because if it's red hot in that country, then you can tie your hair back because it's hot. So there you go. Definitely take a hair tie. Also, take your purse, or if you don't want to take your whole purse, then just take some money. Preferably in the currency of the country that you come from, so like me, it would be British pound. Obviously you're going to need some currency for the country you're going to as well, but if you want something in duty free, you're going to need money. So definitely make sure that you put that in your hand luggage, because if you don't, you're going to be walking around duty free and not being able to buy anything because you've only got euro, or you've only got dollar, or you've only got whatever else, yen, right? So yeah, definitely make sure that you take some money in your own currency for duty free if you're going to buy anything from there. This is also a good place to point out, if you want water on your flight, or if you want food on your flight, like sweets or whatever, buy it from duty free, because they will not let you take in something from Tesco. They're not going to let you take that through customs. So that's another point. If you're going to want water on your flight or anything, I usually buy a bottle of water, to be honest, then make sure that you have currency. Make sure you have money in your currency so you can buy water, right? Another thing to take is your phone. Definitely take your phone. This can be slash iPad or slash whatever else you use. You might not have a phone. I'm just saying, you might not have a phone, so this might not apply to you. But anything that's not expensive, well, yeah, not expensive, but like anything that's important to you and you do not want to lose, make sure that's in your hand luggage for definite. So this is in my hand luggage. My camera that I'm recording on now. Oh, camera by the way. Camera that I'm recording on now. That's going in hand luggage because there's no way, and the charger. Because there's no way that I'm going through duty free and going on the flight and landing and then opening my case and it's gone. No chance. Camera cost me 200 quid. I know it's not a lot for a camera. Like this cost me more, but it's still £200 and I still don't want to lose it, right? So that's coming with me. Coming close now, so that's it. Kleenex, well not Kleenex as in clean, you have to have Kleenex. I just mean some pocket tissues. These are menthol, so they smell of cold. But yeah, I always take some tissues just in case I get too hot on the flight, or I don't know, just anything. My nose starts running, my eyes start running, whatever. Just whatever, you know, just you can never be too sure. So I always just take a pack of tissues just in case. I might want to wipe my hands, I might want to wipe my face. I don't know what I might want to do on the flight. So yeah, I take some. I know you can get some from the toilet, but I don't like the idea of that. I just don't like the idea because once people have been to the toilet, that's where their hands go before they've washed them. And I ain't putting that near my face. So yeah. So we always take pocket tissues just in case. Also, if you go to the toilet and there is no toilet paper, you're sorted, mate, right? So definitely. And the last thing that I take is a book. This is a book I'm currently reading. You might have heard of that. Might have not, maybe. I'm guessing you have though, which is amazing. So I'm currently reading this book, How to Be a Boss by Lily Singh, and yeah, that's the one I'm currently reading. I'm taking this on holiday with me. And I'm going to take this on the flight because number one, don't want to lose it because it's got some important information in here, and number two, I might get bored on the flight. You never know. Like, I know this might sound mad, but music only goes so far. It only goes so far. So sometimes you just think I'm bored of listening to music now. It's been an hour, you know, I've listened to an album or two, and now I'm bored. So I can read. So that's when I'd read this. Also, this is like by the pool and stuff like that as well. So yeah, definitely. That is definitely must take a book, right? That's just the one I'm reading. You don't have to take, well, you can take that book if you want, but I'm just like saying it's a book, something to read. It could be the newspaper, it could be a magazine, whatever you like to read, there you go. Okay, now as for the actual bag, this is the one I take. I hope you can see this. It's Conwood, and it's just like a brown. It's not flashy or anything like that. Well, you don't want it to be flashy because all your expensive stuff's in there. I hope nobody sees this with the same flight as me. But what I like about it is when you open it, oh, I hope you can see this, man. It's like really spacious in there, which I love. And also, it's got all different pockets, look, for different things like my passport. I usually shove my passport in that one, I think. It's got little pockets on the side as well. Can you see that, like mesh? It's got pockets at the front for your stuff. It's got pen pockets even. I wouldn't recommend taking a pen though, because it might go all over the thing. And there's the strap that you can attach on. That can go in there if you don't want to. You can just carry it like a normal bag. It's also got a pocket at the front. See? And it's even just got a nice little Velcro thing at the back. You know? I usually try and put my leg through there. I usually put my... When I'm sitting at the airport and I'm waiting for my flight, well, for the gate to be open, well, you know, go to my gate, I don't like the thought, because when I've got a bag with all important stuff in, my first thought is that someone's going to run and just take it and then run off, you know, like bag snatcher. So what I do is I put my foot through here, and then my leg is like there, like that. So then when I'm sitting down, no one is running off with this bag because my foot's on the floor, and yeah. So there's a little tip for you. If you don't want nobody to run off with your bag, put your leg through the strap. Yeah. See? I mean, Thief Buster to 2017, man. So yeah, that's my on-flight bag. I would recommend that you don't have to get this particular one, but I'd recommend getting one like this with all the different pockets so you can stay organised, because there's nothing worse than just having a bag, like a tote bag, and your stuff's just everywhere and you've got to search through it all. And that's what I like about this, like you don't have to search for anything. And the zippers even have a little connector in the middle up there where you can put a padlock, which I've got to find mine, I don't know where it is. But you can put a padlock through there so that it can even lock, you know. So yeah, because you want to be careful, because all your important stuff's in here, all your expensive stuff's in here, and your passport's in there. You know, identity theft exists, you know. So yeah, definitely with this, a good bag. And that's it for this video. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. Oh, I did forget something. Medication. If you're on medication, which I am, but I'm not going to show that to the camera because I don't want everyone on the internet to know what I'm on. You know, not drugs or anything like that. I just mean, like, you know, it's personal, isn't it? Like, what you're prescribed is personal, right? So obviously put that in there as well. Don't trust to put it in your case because it can go missing and you don't want that. Well, I definitely don't want that. So yeah, and that's it. So that's just the necessities. You can take what you like. If you've got asthma, then make sure you take your inhaler. You know, just things, because obviously everyone's travel bag is personal, you know, and that's just my personal things, but I thought it might help you along if you're packing or whatever. Some things I will point out: if you've got a neck pillow, take that. I don't have one, but if you've got one, then take that. Take a sun hat if you feel like you need one when you get there, or, you know, take a spare change of clothes if you want, because when you get there it might be red hot and you're in tracksuit or whatever. So anything that you think you'll need, then take. I won't need a spare change of clothes because I dress like it's summer every day, so, you know. Yeah, definitely. And that's all I can really think of. Make sure you buy your liquids when you're through security and in duty free. Make sure that you buy them there. Perfumes and that, make sure you buy them in duty free as well, because they won't let you through. Aerosols are a no-go, so don't pack them. Yeah, and obviously just the obvious things, like don't pack flipping fireworks because they're not going to let you through with fireworks. So just obvious things like that, no. And that's going to be it for this video. That's all I can really think of. If you can think of anything else that you would pack, then put it in the comments below and I'll add it to my list and other people can look and add it to their list. So yeah, make sure that you let other people know what you like to pack. And yeah, anything that I forgot or anything that you think I should add, then yeah, do that. I like being like that. I like it when people comment and add to my list. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos from me, and I will see you next week.